Going on, my people? You know who it is the one, the only, never duplicated, Solano Peru. To my new subscribers, welcome to that S to the O fam. Thank you guys so much for joining me. It really does mean a lot. So today, before I say anything what we have to review, if you happen to like fragrance related content and you like my channel and you want to support me, just hit that subscribe button, hit that thumbs up button, and it will show YouTube that you like this type of content. If not, thank you so much either way for joining. So today we are going to talk about another ManceraTonka cola. Hopefully it picks it up, but it doesn't. And it's dark, so let's open it. Let's get on with the review. First impression, not review. Oh, get her in, so crap. As always, here's the box. Mancera, like I said, the back tells you everything. This is a 120. This is their standard size, and they have a little small one, which I think is a 60 ml. And off the rip, I already can smell this a little bit. I'm gonna tell you, it's really powerful. Let's drop it. You know, it comes in this bag. I don't know why you have these. Like I said, I'll probably use these as a glass holder or something like that for something important. And here's the thing, an ambery, yellowish type of fragrance. There you go. Hopefully it catches it. And yep, pretty much. So let's go on with the thing. Let me waste a couple sprays for you. And there you go. The atomizer is pretty nice, pressurized. And let's try this on skin since I don't got no test strip. So in the opening, you do get this cola cherry vibe. You get the cherry in there. It's kind of like those dry cherries. That's what you get. Cola, lime. Really right there is what you get. Cola, lime, cherry. Kind of like a cherry Sprite. Almost, but the best way I could describe this right now in the opening is those are the three main notes I get in the opening. You get the cherry vibe, you get that thing. I think this would be if I could best way to describe it would be kind of like when you get a rum and coke, a virgin rum and coke. That's what it is, a virgin rum and coke. A coke, cherry, lime, you know, that's why I say a virgin, because without the alcohol, because I think that it doesn't have the alcohol in there. I think they should add a little bit of booziness to give it like that little tone down on the cola. But then again, I do get some spiciness. It sounds like it gets cinnamon in there. Cinnamon as it starts to dry down a little bit. Yeah, that's what I get. Lime, cherry, cola, and a little bit of spiciness from that cinnamon. Spicy. It's a spicy rum and coke, virgin rum and coke. Let's look at the notes. So here we go. In the main accords, it says warm, spicy, Coca-Cola, vanilla, cinnamon, amber, cherry, sweet, citrus, fresh, spicy, aromatic. And then in the top notes, you get the cinnamon, cherry, Sicilian lemon. I get more of a lime, not a lemon. Nutmeg, Coca-Cola, Indonesian patchouli leaf, orange blossom, tonka bean. You do get the tonka bean. You get vanilla, benzoin, and labdanum. So those are the notes that you get. I haven't smelled Enigma. I know a lot of people compare it to Enigma. I haven't smelled it, or probably I have. I just don't remember. But as the opening is really nice. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's really nice. The opening is really nice. The only problem, I wore this on my skin on the other side, so it's kind of almost sort of a first impression. It does get toned down and it does become really spicy, and the cola vibe goes away a little bit. And the main notes that you get, I get cloves in the dry down. That's what I get in the dry down, a little bit of cloves. But I'm not really feeling the dry down. I like the opening better. I love that opening. I mean, you know, that opening is really nice. The cherry, the cola, the citrus. The cinnamon does put it out there a little bit, but I don't think the cinnamon needed it. To me, I think it should have added a little bit of booze just to give you like that rum and cold, that rum and Coca-Cola vibe. That's what I personally think. I think they should do that. And I don't know why they put the cinnamon there. That's just me. I don't think they should have. But like I said, this is my opinion. Everything's based on my opinion. I think in the dry down, I left the test strip there to let it dry down for the. Wasn't much of a test strip. It was just a piece of paper. But I left it there, and as I started to notice it, I do get some cloves in the dry down, and it becomes super spicy, and the opening just fades away. I do think the opening should last a little bit more, and it would be a great fragrance. To me, I still have to test it out and let you know what I personally think from the fragrance. And let me go with occasions. Occasions, I think you could wear this dressed up, fun to play with. I think it's a playful, youthful vibe. I think that's what I get. And then I think you can use it for a night in town. That's what I think though. It's more like a playful fragrance, I think. It's not more like for like a date night or stuff like that. I think it's just out and about, casual. But then again, you can wear it whenever you feel like. I do think that fragrances are subjective, and you should be the judge for yourself. As it's going down, it's starting to tone down a little bit, and you get that clove, like I told you, that clove vibe, and it becomes more spicy. But I do think I should test this more out. I do think you could wear this. I do think it's worth to try. I think you should try it and be the judge for yourself, because I know this fragrance does have a lot of mixed reviews. Some like it, some don't. But I suggest you just be the judge of that for yourself and try it out, and don't go by no reviewers, no Fragrantica, and you be the judge, because some people might like it, some people might. Personally, me, I'm on the fence about it. Like I said, if it stays in the opening, I like the opening, but I don't like much that dry down when I smelled it on a piece of paper that I had and I let it sit down. I'm not a big fan of cloves. Me, I hate cloves. It just rubs me the wrong way. These are my first impressions of this fragrance. I still have, like I said, let me sit around with it more. See if I like it, let it marinate, and come back to it later on in the colder weathers, because I don't see this being right now appropriate for the weather that we're coming. But then again, like I said, it's different type of weather, hot, cold, whenever it feels like down here in this tri-state area. And as always, wear what you want, buy what you want, and I will definitely see you next time. And if I don't, it's probably because you're not subscribed. Remember, just because it's niche doesn't mean it's always good, and just because it's designer doesn't mean it's always bad. Peace, I'm out here. You know who it is. The Inca King of this bitch.